We actually got a little bit of sun today, which was, not in the forecast, but that was a nice, surprise. All right, nice tall spine. Go ahead and root down through our sit bones. Grow tall to the crown of our head. Okay, strong back, soft belly. Go ahead and inhale our shoulders up to your ears. As you exhale, we're going to pull them back and send them down our spine and just really start to broaden that chest and open that heart. Okay, hands need to be placed gently at your sides, maybe in your lap, on top of your knees, whatever is most comfortable for you. Okay, we're just going to start with a few minutes of guided meditation. So if you want to go ahead and close your eyes or at least come to a soft gaze. Inhale through our nose. First exhale, I want you to sigh out your mouth. Just begin to quiet your mind. Another deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out your mouth. And broadening through your chest. Opening up that heart. Mind is starting to quiet down. And you begin to focus on your breath. Those gentle inhales through your nose. Soft, complete exhales through your nose. Making sure that your inhales mimic your exhales with a length. Slow and steady. Feeling that nice rooting sensation down on your sit bones, connecting to the earth below. Begin to send that breath into your heart center and open up your heart. Maybe those breaths begin to get a little bit deeper. And as they do, your chest expands a little bit more. Start to feel that energy that you're creating inside your body start to swirl around the center of your heart. Feeling that warming sensation as you take that breath in. Welcoming any new and positive affirmations that life has to offer you. And with every exhale, I want you to rid yourself of anything that isn't serving you, anything that is just holding you down and just maybe cluttering your mind or cluttering your heart or your body. We're going to cleanse today, and emotionally cleanse today. Nourishing our bodies with that fresh breath and that oxygen. Nourishing our bodies with the stillness of our minds. Nourishing our bodies by ridding ourselves of all of those things that are hurting us and don't help us. Imagining one of our favorite places. Imagining that we are there right now. Notice your surroundings while you're in that place. Maybe it's the beach. Maybe it was one of your favorite vacations that you went on. Maybe it's your backyard. Maybe it's just being out in nature. Whatever it is, just focus on that place. And focus so intently that you just see all of the colors. You hear all of the sounds. You smell all of the smells that are within that area, that place that you love. Maybe it's the smell of the salt air at the beach. Maybe it's the smell of marshmallows roasting on a campfire. Maybe it's the smell of dew on grass early in the morning as the sun is rising. Whatever it is, I just want you to place yourself in that moment. Place yourself in that place and just be in this moment right now and just feel how happy it makes you and how open your heart is to accepting and welcoming all of those good feels. Listening to the sounds around you. And just knowing that every single time you think of this place, it just makes your heart happy. Take in this moment and hold on to this moment right here. Notice how it makes you feel. And whenever you're feeling down, or whenever life is just getting to you, I want you to come right back to this moment. And just say to yourself, today is a new day. Live in the present moment. I am strong. I am confident. I am capable. I am loved. And in this moment, I am happy, and I choose to be happy and stay happy. And I choose to see the positive in every situation. I don't want to worry about the past, and I don't want to worry about the future. I want to be in the present moment right here, right now. Because this is exactly where I am supposed to be. Keep sending that breath right into that heart center. Just hold on to this moment. Keep curling the sides of your lips up towards the sun. Feeling that warmth, feeling that happiness, feeling that energy just swirling inside you. This is your medicine. This is what's going to help you through all of those somber moments, through all those sad things that are happening right now. This is going to help pull you out of it. Focus on this moment. Focus on your breath. And know that no matter what is going on, you are strong, you are confident, and you are capable of overcoming whatever it is that life just threw at you. Keeping your eyes closed, go ahead and bring your hands to your heart center. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale and sigh out your mouth. Go ahead and take your hands and rub them together. Create some friction. Get that energy moving. And go ahead and stop. Take those hands and bring them over your eyes. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh out your mouth. One more time. Inhale. Through your nose, extend those lungs. Exhale, sigh it all out. Go ahead and gently blink your eyes open. And then bring your hands down to your lap. Curl those corners up on your face, on your lips. See that smile? Alright, let's go ahead and inhale those arms up to the sky. Lengthen through those fingertips. Lift that torso out of your sit bones. Exhale, bring them back down to your sides. Inhale, extend those arms back over your head again. Really lift that torso up towards the sun. Exhale, bring them back down again. Let's just keep doing this a few times, okay? I want you to lengthen through your spine, lengthen through your side bodies, and lift that torso up. Inhale, look up past your fingertips. Exhale, root down through your sit bones, bring those hands down to your sides. 2 more times, okay? Deep breath in, lengthen through those fingertips. Exhale, bring them down to your sides. Go ahead and go one more time. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, let them come down to your sides. Awesome. Inhale just to bring them up to come into the next pose. Left hand stays in the air, right arm comes down to your side. Gently side bend over to your right as you exhale. Remember to keep that left sit bone rooted down into your mat, okay? Deep breath in through your nose. Expand that heart, open that chest. Feel that left shoulder back so your chest is facing the stars. Awesome. Maybe send your gaze up as well. On your next inhale, let's go ahead and bring that right arm up towards the sky to connect with your left palm. And then as you exhale, let's bring that left hand down to your left hip and gently side bend over to the left. Remember, root down through that right sit bone. Deep breath in through your nose, expand those lungs, open that heart, peel your shoulder back. Send that gaze up towards the sky, maybe even over your right fingertips. Nice lengthening of your right side body here. Deep breath in, expand those lungs. Let's inhale back up to center. We're going to do this a couple times on either side. So exhale, bring the right hand down, side bend over to your right. About 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale back up to center, connect those palms together. Exhale, bring your left hand down and side bend to your left. Inhale back to center, connect those palms, look up in between them. Exhale, right hand comes down, side bend to your right. Extend through those fingertips, lengthen that side body, okay? Inhale, come back up, connect those palms. Exhale, bring the left hand down, side bend to your left. Inhale, come back up, keep those palms together. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, Namaste. Awesome. We're going to bring our hands behind our back, interlace those fingertips. Okay? As you inhale, I want you to lengthen those arms, keep them straight. Okay? Just get a nice stretch in the front of your chest and open up that area, the top of your chest, your clavicle bones. Okay? Still rooting down through your sit bones. Okay? Deep inhale. Awesome. 1 more breath in. As you inhale, look up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, I want you to pull those arms away from you and fold forward. Okay? Let your head hang heavy down towards your mat. Try to pull those arms a little bit farther away from your body, okay? Get that nice stretch and feel that rotation of your shoulder. Deep breath in here. Full complete exhale. And as you inhale, slowly come back up to a nice tall spine. Go ahead and release those arms, bring them out in front. Okay. Come into eagle arms on your right side. So let's go ahead and extend your left arm out in front of you, bend at the elbow. Bring that right arm underneath, hook your palms together, okay? Or the backs of your hands. Or you just take your right hand and place it gently over your left shoulder, okay? As you inhale, I want you to lift those arms straight up into the air as if you were going up an elevator. Okay. Maybe even close your eyes here. Just focus on your breath, your inhales and your exhales. Maybe even take yourself back to that moment in the beginning of class where we were at our favorite place. Just let those corners of your mouth curl up. I can't say that enough. Inhale, lean back. Look up towards the sky. As you exhale, let's fold forward and try to bring those forearms down towards your mat. Just try to keep them parallel to the mat. As you're stretching out the backs of your shoulders, you're also opening up your hips because we're folding over, okay, our easy pose. Deep inhale through your nose. Send that breath into the top of your back. Expand those shoulders. Exhale and pull the belly button close to the spine. Try to get a little bit lower in that fold. Let your head hang heavy down towards the earth. One more full breath here. And then as you inhale, slowly come back up, lean back, look up towards the sky. Exhale, release that bind, shake those arms out. Okay, let's go ahead and do some neck rotations here real quick, okay? So first inhale, our gaze up towards the sky, let our head drop in between our shoulders. As you exhale, I want you to tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, that gaze back up to the sky. Let your head drop in between your shoulders. Exhale, tuck that chin to your chest. Inhale to a neutral spine. Exhale, that gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, the gaze over your left shoulder. One more time on either side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to your left. Inhale to center. Exhale, tuck that chin to your chest. As you begin to inhale, bring that right ear over that right shoulder. Then send your gaze up towards the sky. As you begin to exhale, send that left ear over your left shoulder, then tuck your chin to your chest. Again, inhale, right ear over the right shoulder, send that gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, bring that left ear to the left shoulder, then tuck your chin to your chest. One more time at your own pace. Deep inhales. Full, complete exhales. And once you make it to the bottom of this roll, I want you to go ahead and go the opposite direction. So inhale, left ear goes over the left shoulder, then gaze goes up towards the sky. Exhale, right ear over the right shoulder, then tuck that chin towards your chest. Two more times. Inhale, left ear over the left shoulder. Drop that head back in between your shoulders as you look up. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder, then tuck that chin to your chest. Final time, inhale. Start to make that rotation. As you exhale, start to bring that neck and head back down to your chest. Inhale to a neutral spine. Exhale completely. All right, let's go ahead and uncross our legs. Bring our legs nice and wide, okay? We're going to come into our first long holding pose of the evening. So if you guys have any blocks or bolsters that you would like to use, Okay, you can just use a pillow, anything that's gonna help, stack you up a nice towel, okay? We're just gonna do a nice wide-legged forward fold. Make sure that you have cushioning underneath your knees, okay, if you have issues with your knees. Okay, there's a couple different things that you can do here with this, all right? First variation, if you can't come very far down, is you build a tower, you just literally take a bolster, stack it up at a 45-degree angle, and you're just gonna basically rest your head on the edge of that bolster, okay? It's basically as low as you can go in your fold to open up your inner thighs, open up your hips, and work on your lower back, okay? So when you guys are ready, I want you to take a nice deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, I want you to start walking your hands out in front of you, okay? You decide how far you can go, all right? If this is about as far as you can go, then go ahead and maybe stack your pillow or something on its end, and then come on down onto that cushion or that padding, okay? And go a little bit lower and walk your hands out a little bit more, okay? Go as far as you feel that you are capable of right now. Okay? Keeping in mind that a little discomfort is okay, pain is not. So if you feel any pain while you're in this pose, I want you to back out a little bit, okay? But whatever you do, I want you to make sure that your head and your neck is resting completely onto your pillow or onto the floor, bolster, whatever it is that you're using. And from here, I want you to take a nice deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, I want you to just relax and melt yourself down. Basically, I want you to connect and become one with your bolster or one with the earth below. Try not to engage any muscles once you're already in this pose. No need to flex your feet, no need to hold yourself up with your arms. Just let everything relax and let gravity help to pull you deeper into this pose. Eyes can remain closed. Okay. And once you're here, I want you to try to commit to stillness. There's always a tendency when we experience some discomfort to want to immediately get out of a certain situation, to immediately want to get out of a pose. But the thing that we don't notice, and the thing that we don't realize, is that we were put in this position for a reason, whether it's in a pose or in a situation, in an everyday life experience. And going through those experiences is what's going to make you stronger as an individual. And that's going to help you get stronger. I don't just mean physically, I mean mentally and emotionally and spiritually. So just when you feel like you want to come out of this pose, because it's uncomfortable, just that little bit of discomfort, that's when the magic happens. That's when you need to stay in this pose and just let your body release, okay? That's when deep down in those tissues, deep down in those muscles, you're carrying some emotions. You have feelings that are trapped down, deep down in these connective tissues. And they're just longing to get out. So help them along. Sit a little while in your discomfort. And when you do that, I promise you at the end, you will find comfort. So just let yourself be here in this moment. Notice your body. Notice how you are feeling. But don't react if there is a little discomfort. Breathe into it. Breathe through it. And just by doing this, you are just doing so much good for yourself. And doing it while being calm is going to help to just massage that fascia. It's going to help to release all of those negative things that are being held within those issues, those muscles, and deep, deep down where we don't even know we have places that things can hide. Just try to stay in the present moment. Focus on your breath. Go back to your favorite place. Curl the edges of your lips up. Feel the warmth of the sun. Smell that salt air, that roasting marshmallow, that dewiness. The smell of cotton candy being made as you're going around in circles on a Ferris wheel. Whatever it is that makes you happy, just think of that moment and stay in that moment. Soften wherever you can soften. And just open your heart. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, sigh it out your mouth. One more time, deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out your mouth. Gently bring those hands underneath your shoulders. Begin to press yourself up one vertebrae at a time until you come to a nice, tall, neutral spine. Awesome. Roll those shoulders back. Cool. Let's go ahead. Bring that right arm out in front of us. Bend at the elbow. Take that left arm, hook it underneath the right. Either bring that right hand or that left hand to your right shoulder. Backs of your palms together, or your palms. As you inhale, lift those arms straight into the sky as if you were going up that elevator to the penthouse for a killer party. And gaze is out in front of you. So if your eyes are open, you're looking at the amazingness that is your forearms. Deep breath in. Full complete exhale out. Inhale, lean back and open that heart and gaze up towards the sky. As you exhale, fold forward and bring those arms probably back down to your pillow if it's still there. That's completely fine. Take one deep breath into the upper part of your back to expand those shoulders. One more breath in here. As you inhale, slowly come all the way back up. Lean back, open that heart. Exhale, release that bind, shake out those arms. Maybe bring them back behind you just for a moment. Interlace those fingertips and take a deep breath in to lean back and straighten those arms. As you exhale, release them back down. Okay? Awesome. So I'm going to move this bolster out of the way just for a moment. All right, I want you guys, we're actually going to go into, we're going to work on the outer hips and the psoas and the IT bands and stuff. So let's go and we're going to do some child poses, okay? Or not child poses, pigeon poses. So what I want you to do is just kind of come into a tabletop pose. Make sure that your hands are in line with your shoulders. Your knees are in line with your hips, okay? Deep breath in. I want you to drop that belly towards the mat and send that gaze and those sit bones up towards the sky. Really get that nice arch in your back. As you exhale, tuck that chin, round that spine, press away from the mat through your hands. Inhale, send that gaze back up towards the sky, drop the belly towards the mat. As you exhale, I want you to tuck your toes, engage your core, and just help to lift your hips into the sky for a downward facing dog. Okay. From here, I want you to inhale and bring your right leg into the sky. And then as you exhale, swing that leg through to the front of your mat, coming onto your shin. Your right knee is going to come behind your right hand, and your right foot is going to come behind your left hand, okay? I want you to go ahead and extend that left leg back as far as you can, okay? If you need to go ahead and come more onto your right sit bone and splay that left leg out to the side a little bit more, please feel free to do that as well, okay? Coming into swan as opposed to a deeper pigeon pose, okay? And the difference would look like this. So you would be up here for your pigeon. If you were in swan, you'd be kind of sitting on your right side, and your left knee's going to split out to the side. Kim, do you remember what I told you about yours? Do for your pigeon? Perfect. Awesome. Got it. Okay. All right. So when you guys are ready, inhale, extend through the crown of your head, lengthen that spine. As you exhale, begin to walk your hands out in front of you and just gently rest over your right shin. Start to let gravity help to pull you down closer towards your mat. A deep breath into your outer hip. Send that breath where you need it most. Remember that the other option for this as well is you just come onto your back and do a figure four, crossing that right ankle over the left knee and pulling that left leg in towards your chest. Kelly, I'm assuming you're doing that. Just continue to relax deeper into this pose, okay? Start to relax as much as you can. We're lengthening our muscles here. We're massaging the connective tissues. We're helping to break up that tightness and that tension throughout our body. Okay? And the best way to do that is to be de-stressed. The best way to do that is with a calm mind and an open heart. Soften wherever you can soften. Focus on that breath. Notice the path that it takes as you inhale through your nose. Goes into your throat, Extends to every inch of your lungs, filling them completely, maybe even down into your belly. And then as you exhale, you gently deflate that belly, the lungs hug in towards your spine, and that warm breath tickles the top of your upper lip. Take that walk again. Take that path of that breath. Inhale through your nose. Expand those lungs. Send that breath into your belly. Exhale, let those ribs hug into your chest. Try to commit to one more moment of stillness here in this pose, okay? You start to feel that unease. That's when the magic happens. That's when you know that your body is working to help release and detoxify, helping to lengthen, helping to strengthen you overall. For just less than 1 minute, commit to that stillness. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, sigh out your mouth. One more time, deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. And gently begin to bring your hands underneath your shoulders and press yourself up to a nice tall spine. Gently tuck the toes under, lift that left knee, and then inhale your right leg back into the sky for three-legged dog. Maybe bend that knee, stack those hips, just kind of rotate around, doing some hip rotations, whatever you deem necessary. And then when you're ready, go ahead and bring that right leg down to your mat. Inhale the left leg into the sky, just to prepare for your pigeon. As you exhale, we're going to swing that leg through to the front of your mat. Remembering that your knee comes behind your left hand and your foot comes behind your right hand. We're walking that right leg back as far as we can to give that nice deep stretch in. Okay? Either staying in pigeon or rocking onto our left hip and splaying that right knee out to the right for swan. Okay? Or we're down on our backs. That left ankle is crossed over our right knee. We're pulling that right knee into our chest. Inhale. Begin to look up to the sky, really lengthen through that spine. As you exhale, begin to walk those hands out in front of you and gently rest your body down onto your mat over your left shin. Once you're here, take a nice deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, I want you to sigh it out your mouth. And then just let your body melt down. Try to soften those shoulders. You begin to rock on over towards your left hip. That's absolutely okay. Don't engage any muscles to try to get yourself back to the center. Just go with the flow. Your body's telling you what it needs, and if it needs to just rock on over to that hip, let it do so. Remember to soften wherever you can soften. Notice if you're furrowing your brow, go ahead and release it. Notice if your jaw is clenching, go ahead and let it go. Softening those shoulders away from your ears. Releasing your glutes and just melting down as much as you can. A lot of times when we focus so hard on quieting the mind, we end up getting monkey mind. And all these things just pop into our heads. And then we get frustrated because we're focusing so hard on trying to not focus on something that it just throws us out of whack. I'm here to tell you that's completely okay. Sometimes you can quiet your mind. Sometimes thoughts just come through. But that just makes us human. And that makes us relatable to every single person in this room. What I want you to do when things like that happen is I just want you to remember to always come back to your breath. I know I say it every single time in class, but it is the root of what yoga is all about. It is your strongest tool in your toolbox. So one thing that you can always rely on. The one thing that's going to help you get more in tune with your body. The one thing that's going to help you get through all those trials and those tribulations, those good days, those bad days. Your breath helps you celebrate. Your breath helps you cry. It helps you help other people. And it helps you help yourself. So, being connected with your breath begins to fuel that internal fire. It begins to wake up that energy that you didn't know that you had within you. Slowly and steadily, it will help to wake you up. And I don't just mean in the morning. It'll help to wake you up from that uncomfortable place that you were in. To help to move you from point A to point B. It'll help you in all aspects of your life. And it's always when you need it most. Think of your breath as your best friend that you can't live without. You literally can't live without it. Continue to focus on that breath. Remember that path. Remember your happy place. And curl the edges of your lips up towards the sun. Expand those lungs and open that heart with every breath in. And gently hug your chest as you exhale all that air out. Good. Stay here for another breath or two, relaxing down. Nice deep inhale through your nose. As you exhale, sigh out your mouth. One more time, deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out and release. Gently bring those hands underneath your shoulders and press yourself up to a nice tall spine. As you exhale, tuck those toes under and lift that right knee up off the mat. Go ahead and inhale your left leg into the sky. Just to stretch it out, maybe bend that knee, stack those hips. Okay, maybe do some hip rotations, whatever your body is calling for right now. And then go ahead and bring that left leg down to meet the right. Inhale onto your toes. Exhale, come onto your knees back into tabletop pose. Okay, tops of your feet are gently resting on the mat. Go ahead and sit back onto your heels. Okay. All right. Now we are actually going to come into a heart bench right now. All right. So there's 3 different places that we can go with our legs. Okay. I'm going to go with the most intense to the least intense just because I'm already on my knees, okay? So most intense, deepest stretch that you would have would be to come into reclining hero, okay? So reclining hero is basically we have our knees bent, okay? We're either laying on our ankles, okay? That's completely intense. Or we are actually sitting down in between our heels onto the floor, but still have our legs bent. Your bolster will be behind you, completely butted up to your sit bones, okay? And then you're going to go ahead and lie back, all the way down, arms just laid up to the side. Second option is to have the seat down, bring the soles of your feet together, and then come down into Baddha Konasana, okay? Third option is to just extend those legs out long in front of you. Okay. You can always, if you have the range of motion in your knees, you can always do a very elongated Baddha Konasana as well and only let your heels touch. Okay, so it's a very gentle hip opener. All right. Whatever you do, I want you to go ahead and lay back onto that bolster. Okay. Make sure that your sit bones are on your mat. Okay. I do not want you sitting up onto the bolster. Okay. As you lay back, I want you to relax. Open up those arms to the sides. Okay. Palms are facing towards the sky. Eyes are closed. I want you to get a nice deep breath into your nose, right into your heart center. As you exhale, sigh out your mouth. Maybe closing the eyes if they aren't already closed. Take these next few moments to just surrender into this pose, okay? Let your shoulder blades melt down on either side of your pillow. Let your chest completely open. Feel your clavicle bones as they recess back towards your spine. Feel that rooting and grounding sensation through your sit bones into your mat. Just really open up the entire front part of your body. And whatever you are thinking right now, let it be something positive. Find the positive in every situation that is brought to you. Deep breath into your heart center. Expand that area around your heart. Create that space for yourself. Feel that sternum just open up as you take that deep breath in. You'll know when you're doing some amazing work, because when you feel that pop, you feel that release. And that like flood of emotions just comes over you. And it's not necessarily a bad emotion. It could be good emotions. You might start, eyes might start to well up with tears, but they could be happy tears. They could be sad tears as well. And that's completely okay. Be in tune with your emotions. Let yourself express them. The more that you actually deal with your emotions as they come up naturally, the less you'll have to work through them later on in life. So if you're stressed out and frustrated, try to express that. It doesn't matter if somebody says they don't want to hear it. Okay? Express it anyway. Because if you don't, you're gonna hold it in, and then all of that tension and all of that like frustration and that stress and that anger, it's gonna find itself, it's gonna sneak in somewhere into your body, and it's gonna hide there. And you're not even gonna know it until you wake up one morning and your hips are killing you and you don't know why. You wake up one morning and your heart is so heavy and your chest is so closed. If you deal with your emotions when they arise, it is so much more healing. You'll be able to stay on a nice, positive pathway. No one said that this journey of life was easy. if anybody did say that, I mean, good for them. But as I had said before, it's the moments in your life where you feel that you're the weakest. Those moments are the ones that make you stronger. They make you who you are today. Don't get down on yourself for things that happen or things that are going on right now. Just know that you are strong enough. You will get through this, and things are going to be better. You are never dealt anything more than you can handle. Remember that. Remember how strong you are. It's always mind over matter. Mind matters most. Get in the right state of mind, and that'll put you on the right path to life. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, sigh it out your mouth. One more time, deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out your mouth. Gently bring your hands back towards your shoulders. Begin to press yourself up. And then once you get here, just gently fold over your legs. Just for a couple of breaths. Letting your head hang heavy down towards your toes or your shins. On your next inhale, slowly roll back up to a nice tall spine. Go ahead and inhale your arms up to the sky. As you exhale, bring them back down to your sides. Inhale them back up again. Really extend through those fingertips. Lengthen through those side bodies. Exhale, bring them back down again. Inhale one final time, really reaching through those fingertips, lifting that torso out of your sit bones. As you exhale, bring those arms parallel to the floor beneath you. Slowly come down onto your back, one vertebrae at a time. Letting your head be the last thing that hits the mat. Once you're there, go ahead and bring those arms over your head for a nice full body stretch. And then go ahead and bring those knees into your chest. Give them a nice big hug. And then from here, I want you to release your hands down to your sides. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, let those legs gently fall to the right side of your body. You can gaze up towards the sky or over your left shoulder. Completely relax your entire body here. Melt down. Become one with the earth. On your next inhale, go ahead and bring those knees up towards center. And then exhale, gently drop them over to the left. Relaxing everything down to your mat. Gaze up towards the sky or over your right shoulder. And then on your next inhale, bring those knees into your chest. As you exhale, straighten those legs and bring your heels and your palms of your feet up towards the sky. You're just going to do a gentle candlestick pose for a moment before we come into Shavasana. So from here, I want you just to let your thigh bones relax down and sink down into your hip joints now, okay? We're just moving the blood in a different direction. Engaging that relaxation response in our body. Maybe even putting a slight micro bend to those knees to make sure that our entire spine is resting on the mat. You literally feel the pulsing in your body right now as the blood is moving in an opposite direction. That's your energy, that's your life force that is whirling around within you. Just begging to be expressed out. Notice that feeling. It's that natural high, just knowing that you are who you are and you have so much to give and there's so much inside you that you have to offer. And not only to everybody else, but to yourself. You have so much to offer yourself, just within you. One more breath in here. And as you exhale, bend those knees again and bring them into your chest. And then slowly, one leg at a time, extend your feet out to the front corners of your mat. Bring your arms down to your sides, palms facing up towards the sky, eyes closed. Deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, sigh it out your mouth. Take rest, my friends. slowly begin to bring some movement back into your physical body. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Turning your head from side to side. Bringing those arms up over your head for a nice full body stretch. Maybe pointing the toes, reaching through those fingers. And then one more time, hug those knees into your chest. Maybe even rock side to side and massage your tailbone, open up that lower back. And when you are ready, rolling onto your left side, using your arm as a pillow to gently blanket your head, staying here for 1 or 2 more breaths. And when you are ready, gently pressing yourself up to a nice comfortable seat at the front of your mat. Eyes remain closed, hands at your heart center. Thanking yourself for taking the time out of your day to come onto your mat, to nourish your body, your mind, and your soul, one breath and one asana at a time. Having gratitude for all that you are and all that you have in this life. Anything you can and will become by believing in yourself and knowing that you can do anything you put your mind to, as long as you have control over your breath and you truly believe that you. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, side out your mouth. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through your practice this evening. May the light in me honor the light in each and every one of you. Namaste, my friends. Happy day.